Hello, Santos Jr. here, Soldier of Self-Mastery, on another micro speech video here, encouraging you, my friend, motivating you, inspiring you to dig deeper inside yourself. Why? Why? Because you can, because you're able. So we're going to take a few minutes out here in this video, and we're going to talk about the battle zone that is going on in your mind. Now, here's the key to all of this progress and transformation and change: a better life, more finances, better relationships, a happier mindset. You must win here first. You must win here first. Okay? This is where you train. This is where you fight. This is where you will win or lose. And whether you win or lose here, okay, obviously we want to win. What's going on up here, my friend, pay attention, please. Take notes if you will. What's going on up here is going to be displayed out here, my friend. The battle zone is within your mind, okay? Remember that. The battle zone is within your mind. Many people are in trouble. Many people are in serious trouble. In fact, there are so many people that are in serious trouble. In fact, they don't even realize that they are in trouble until what's been going on up here and behind closed doors, it starts to spill out into the street, and then everybody knows your stuff. My friend, we're living in a crucial time. We're living your time, your seconds, your minutes, your weeks, your days, your months, your years is like precious gold. It's like precious gold that is slipping through your fingers, my friend. In 2 weeks, you will have arrived somewhere. Physically, mentally, materially, financially. You will have arrived. Think about this for a moment. Where are you going to be in 2 to 3 weeks from today? Where are you going to be? Please watch this video in its entirety. Take some notes, my friend. Open your mind to receive something that you need, okay? You didn't stumble across this video. This video didn't come across your lap or in front of you just for no reason at all, my friend. There's a perfectly great reason why you are in front of this video listening to the sound of my voice, my friend. No one's going to do it for you. No one is going to do it for you. This battle zone that you are in is within your own mind. And the truth is, if you don't win it, the truth is, if you're not determined, truth is, if you don't have the desire to make change, to transform your life, it's not going to happen on its own. It's not going to happen on its own. Everything that's going on right now, everything that's going on in your life is happening for a reason. It's probably happening to catch your attention, to get you focused on where you need to be headed, my friend. So the battle zone is going to be always in your mind. That's where the battle is won. That's where you train. That's where you fight. That's where you win or lose, my friend. And the key to win, obviously, is what we want. We want to win, right? We don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. We want to win every single time. Now, we're going to throw the dart every day. We're not going to get the bullseye. It's not going to get the bullseye every time. So we're not going to win every single battle. That's obvious. We live in an imperfect world. We're sinners. There's darkness all around us. There's negative people. There's negative situations. And life sometimes will throw a curveball at you. So you're not going to win every single time, but you can win the majority of the time if you prepare, okay? If you prepare. If you prepare. I know I'm being repetitive. You prepare ahead of time. Okay, before you prepare ahead of time. You want to win that temptation. You want to win over that temptation. You want to win against that temptation. You want to win against that trigger. You have to be preparing ahead of time. We have to be preparing. The reason why we give in to temptation, the reason why you and I give in to triggers, the reason why we fall into a trap, number one, we're not prepared. We have forgotten the battle has been going on before that event happened. There was already a battle taking place before that event. Okay? But the fact is that you and I didn't prepare, so what happens? You fall. You lose. What do you do there? You get back up. Winners, leaders, people that want more don't stay down. You can't hold a good woman down. You can't hold a good man down. You cannot hold them down. They'll spring up. They will spring up. They will bounce back. You know, they're like those rubber balls that you throw and they bounce back. So people are struggling. They're wondering, you know, how can I lose weight? How can I defeat gambling? How can I stop smoking? How can I defeat depression? How can I overcome? How can I become better? How can I generate more income in my life? Well, my friend, you got to remember there's a battle going on in your mind and you must be preparing for it. You got to be preparing before these things come at you that bring you down. There's things that are bringing you down, right? There's little triggers, there's temptations, there's addictions, negative. Those things, those are the things that are bringing us down. Those are the things that we need to be preparing ourselves against. And where do they happen? They happen right here within your mind, my friend. They happen right here upstairs in the attic. So how do you prepare? How do you prepare to win? Well, number one, you got to be thinking. You got to be thinking ahead of these situations that arise in your life. You got to be thinking ahead of them. Most people are not. Most people are stuck. They're stuck in their own thinking. They're stuck with negative people. They're stuck with negative books. They're stuck with negative programming. And all of this bad stuff that's been going on in their heads has been going on for years. And there's no, if you don't put a stop, if you don't find a way to put a stop, reading books, journaling, creating videos, watching videos, associating with the right people, pushing yourself, challenging yourself. We're going to get into this one. You got to have an incentive, and I'm going to keep this video short here, but you got to have an incentive. And your incentive, my friend, has to move you. If you don't have a good enough incentive to move you, you're not going to prepare, number one, and you're not going to win the battle zone. You're not going to win the battle that is going on in your mind. It's an impossibility. So you have to have a goal. That goal has to move you. That goal has to be big. That goal has to be realistic. It has to be something that you really, really want. It's hard to get somewhere without a destination. You know, a GPS isn't going to work if you don't put coordinates inside of there. The car's not going to take you to a certain place if you don't have an address. You have to have a goal. You have to have incentive. Okay? Now, preparing is not as difficult as we think. Yes, it's going to be there's going to be some work involved. Because you're moving in a different direction, right? You're used to doing something. You're comfortable there. You're smug. You feel like you're secure, but yet you're drowning in the sea of despair and depression and all these other things that are going on in your life. You're drowning. And most people are drowning today. Most people are in serious trouble because they're not doing the things that they need to be doing. In 2 or 3 weeks, they're going to find themselves broken, with no car, with no money, defeated, with no tools, with no desire to even fight the battle. That's what happens. That's where most people are. So if you want to do more with your life, you're going to have to figure out what's going to move you. Number one, you're going to have to analyze, you're going to have to sit down, and you're going to have to figure out what is going to move you. And until you find what's going to move you, you're not going to win. You're not going to do anything. You're going to stay where you're at. You're going to drown in your despair. You're going to drown in your problems. And then you're going to claim to be a victim. And that's what your mind is going to do. Your mind is going to do all of that to you. Why? Because you permitted it. You've allowed it. So you don't have to stay there. You can change your life. You can transform. You can win the battle. You can start winning more battles. You start training yourself before, ahead of time. Use the books. Use the journaling. Use the positive self-talk. Watch more videos. Go to blogs. Go to a seminar. Associate with some good quality people in your life. Get some good quality people into your circle of influence. And you'll find an incentive. You'll find a goal. And that, my friend, is the answer. It will move you to a better state, my friend. And that's where you want to be. I'm done. Peace through strength. I'm going to continue to make every single day a super fantastic, terrific, over the top day. In spite of and because of. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've taken some notes. Comment below. Share this video. Subscribe. And also my new book. Not this one. This is the old one. My new book will be back on Amazon pretty soon. You'll be able to get a copy of it. And I would encourage you to get a copy and give one away, because it's only going to help you, my friend. Soldier of Self-Mastery out. I'll see you at the top on the inside on my very next one. Out of here.